biggest win in Arizona State history.
Bonds will touch them all.
Arizona State wins the 2008 National Championship.
Heaving one deep, and it is caught! Do you believe it?
Welcome back. Long before joining the Pac-12 in 1978, Arizona State had already established itself as an athletic powerhouse of the West. The list of great Sun Devils is long and distinguished, but no student athlete has had a greater impact in Tempe than the undersized linebacker who wore number 42.
Pat Tillman, football.
So it's first down now for the Bruins, and a strong defensive play against Darrell Price that time is being made by Pat Tillman.
After securing the last scholarship in 1994, Pat Tillman went from undersized linebacker to the College Football Hall of Fame. One of the most exciting defenders in conference history, Tillman led the Sun Devil defense to an undefeated season and a berth in the Rose Bowl in '96. He followed that up with a big senior campaign, leading the team in tackles and being named Pac-10 Defensive Player of the Year. Tillman gave up a successful NFL career in 2002 to enlist in the United States Army, where he was killed in action in April of 2004. After his death, the Pat Tillman Foundation was established to carry forward Tillman's legacy by inspiring and supporting those striving for positive change in themselves and in the world. His number 42 was retired by ASU, and each game the Sun Devils run onto the field at Sun Devil Stadium through the Pat Tillman Memorial Tunnel.
Heather Farr, golf.
One of the top golfers in Sun Devil history, Heather Farr was a three-time All-Conference player and earned All-America honors in '84 and '85. She was a member of the 1984 U.S. Curtis Cup and World Amateur teams and won the '84 U.S. Public Links Championship. She won 2 tournaments at Arizona State before moving to the LPGA Tour in 1986. Tragically, Heather was diagnosed with breast cancer in 1989, and after valiantly fighting for 4 years, lost her battle with the disease in 1993. In 1994, the LPGA established the Heather Farr Player Award. It recognizes an LPGA Tour player who, through her hard work, dedication, and love of the game of golf, has demonstrated determination, perseverance in fulfilling her goals as a player, qualities for which Farr is so fondly remembered. Arizona State also honors Farr with a statue on the 10th tee of the Karsten Golf Course.
Frank Kush, football.
One of college football's legendary coaches, Frank Kush became Arizona State University's 15th head football coach in 1957. In the 22 seasons that followed, Kush brought unmatched success to the Sun Devil football program and unrivaled national prominence to Arizona State University. He had 19 winning seasons, won 9 conference championships with a 6-1 bowl record. He had undefeated teams in 1970 and 1975, when he won National Coach of the Year honors after his Sun Devils finished number 2 in both major polls. In 1995, Kush was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame, and 1 year later, the field at Sun Devil Stadium was renamed Frank Kush Field.
Anthony Robles, wrestling.
And it will be a tall task for Anthony Robles, the senior from Mesa, Arizona, 7 minutes away from a national title.
Born without a right leg, Anthony Robles overcame his disability to become one of the greatest wrestlers in conference history. After earning All-American honors and winning the Pac-10 conference title at 125 pounds his sophomore and junior years, he saved his best for his senior campaign, where he went 36-0 and became a 3-time All-American. He took home a conference championship as well as the 125-pound NCAA championship, where he was named the tournament's most outstanding wrestler. A 2-time Pac-10 Wrestler of the Year, Robles finished his career at ASU with a 122-23 record. Robles is one of 1,144 Sun Devil All-Americans. ASU has also taken home 45 national titles and 112 NCAA individual crowns. But I bet you didn't know that the Sun Devils were not the original nickname. Arizona State's team was actually called the Owls and the Bulldogs before officially switching to the Sun Devils in 1946.